Hello students, today I will explain how to solve examples on logic. Now here are some examples belongs to exercise 1.4. You have to solve it in symbolic form. First example is even though it is not cloudy, it is still raining. Now we have to solve this example in symbolic form. So here are the solutions of this example. I will explain it how to solve it. Now in this type of examples, you have to first write the statement P and Q as a simple statement. So first statement is it is not cloudy. But when we write the statement P, you don't have to write the negation. So it is cloudy, and Q statement is it is still raining. Now even though it is an example of conjunction, so symbolic form of this statement is negation of P and Q. Here write the negation because statement is even though it is not cloudy. So negation of P and Q. Now the second example is either 49 is a perfect square or 39 is divisible by 11. So here P simple statement is 49 is a perfect square and Q simple statement is 39 is divisible by 11. So either or is also an example of disjunction. Either or. So symbolic form is P disjunction Q. Next example, find the truth value of following statements. Example is it is not true that 3 minus 7r is a real number. So in this statement, P simple statement is 3 minus 7r is a real number. We have to find the truth value of this sentence. So first 3 minus 7i is a real number. It is written as symbolically form. It is not true that. So negation of P. And truth value of the statement P is false. So negation of F is equal to T. Next example. Neither, neither 27 is a prime number nor divisible by 4. So here P simple statement is 27 is a prime number and Q simple statement is 27 is divisible by 4. So first write the symbolic form of this statement. Neither nor is also an example of conjunction. So first we define P statement is 27 is a prime number. But in example it is given that neither 27 is a prime number nor divisible by 4. Therefore symbolic form is negation of P or negation of Q. Now write down the truth value of this statement. So 27 is a prime number. It is a false statement. So negation of F and negation of again 27 is divisible by 4. It is also a false statement. So negation of F and negation of F. And negation of F becomes true. Again negation of F becomes true. So T and T means T conjunction T is equal to T. Means in the property of conjunction, if both the statements are true, then write their value is true. Now next example is, in this example given that P and Q are true statements. Already given the value of P, Q, R and S. P, Q are true statements, R and S are false statements. So where to find the truth value of given statements? So first example is P and Q and R. It is given that the value of P is T. So write down here T. The symbol is as it is and. The value of Q is T. Value of R is F. Now first we solve the bracket. So T and F means and means conjunction. So property of using property of condition, it is F. So T and F is equal to F. Next example, negation of into bracket negation of P or S and negation of Q and R. Again we have to solve first bracket, negation symbol as it is. Write down the value of P is T, S is false, Q is T, R is F. It is given in example. So negation of, again negation of T is F, disjunction F and Negation of T is F and F. Now here first bracket, F disjunction F. Now the property of disjunction is if both the statements are false, then value is false. So here F. Again F and F. Now here is conjunction, symbol of conjunction, or it is called as AND. Now the condition of conjunction is if both the statements are true, then write true, otherwise false. So here value is F. Again F and F. F and F is equal to F. Now here symbol of negation. So negation of F is equal to T. Now next example is depends on quantifiers. We already studied about the quantifiers. There are two types of quantifiers, for, all and there exist. So example is use quantifiers defined on n. N means set of natural number to become a true statement. Means the given statements are true and it is defined on n. We have to use the quantifiers. So in this equation x square minus 3x plus 10 equal to 0. We know that this is the quadratic equation and we have to find the factors of this equation. So we get x is equal to 2 and x equal to minus 5. But minus 5 does not belongs to n. This is the symbol of does not belongs to. Minus 5 does not belongs to n. Therefore the statement is true when the value of x is equal to 2. Means there is only one value of belongs to n when the statement becomes true. So we use quantifier there exist. X belongs to n such that x is equal to 2. Next example, 2n minus 1 is equal to 5. Again we solve this example, 2n is equal to 6, so n is equal to 3. Means this statement will become true when there exists x belongs to n such that n is equal to 3. In the next example, 3y minus 2 is less than equal to 9, so 3y is less than equal to 11, so y is less than equal to 3.666. Means this statement becomes true when there exists y belongs to n such that y is equal to 1, 2 and 3. Now the next topic is statement pattern. So definition of statement pattern is the expression constructed by logical statements PQR and logical connectives and or negation, implication, double implication is called a statement pattern. We already studied about the logical connectives. So these are the examples of statement patterns. P or negation of P or Q. Second example is P implies Q and P implies R. So to find the truth value of statement pattern, we have to prepare the truth table. So what is the truth table or what is the condition of truth table? If a statement pattern contains n simple statement. Now simple statement means PQR, that is n is equal to 3, or PQ, that is n is equal to 2. Then the number of rows in truth table is 2 raised to n. And if a statement pattern contains m connectives, then number of columns is equal to m plus n. Now this is the property to follow the truth value. Now these are some examples of truth table. So how to solve the truth table or how to find the truth table for statement pattern. First example is P implies negation P disjunction Q. Now in this statement pattern there are P and Q two values, mean two simple statements. So value of n is equal to 2 and there are three connectives. First connective is implication, second is negation and third one is disjunction. So m is equal to 3 which are connectives. Therefore here 2 raised to n means 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4 rows and m plus n is equal to 2 plus 3 columns. So for preparing the truth table we have to solve this example as first write P and Q. We know the value of P and Q. In the P column 2 times T 2 times F. In the Q column T F T F alternate value. This value remains same in every example. Now negation of P means opposite of P. So here T, so F T F F T F T. Now first we solve the bracket, that is negation of P disjunction Q. Now again property of disjunction is if both the statements are false then write F, otherwise T. So now compare third column, that is negation P and Q. So in negation P, here are both the statements are false, so write the value F, otherwise T, T, T. Now in next column, whole statement pattern, that is P implies into bracket negation P disjunction Q. Now we have to compare first and fourth column. Now condition of implication is if first statement is true and second is false, then write F. So here T and F. So here answer is F, otherwise write T, T, T. Now this is the truth table for this statement pattern. Second example, P double implies Q conjunction Q. Again write PQ, the value of PQ remains same, TT, FF, TF, TF. Again P double implies Q. We know the property of P double implies Q. If both the value are same, then write T, T, otherwise F, F. Now whole statement pattern, P implies double implies Q conjunction Q. Again use the property of conjunction. So here both the statements are true, write T, otherwise F, F, F. Now this is the example. In this example there are three statement patterns, that is n is equal to 3, P, Q and R. And M is equal to 4 connectives, that is conjunction, implication, disjunction and negation. So M is equal to 4. So there are 2 raised to n, that is 2 raised to 3 equal to 8 rows, and M plus n is equal to 7 columns. So while writing the value of P, Q, R, when there are three statements, first write P in the column of P 4 times T, 4 times F. In the column of Q, 2 times T, 2 times F, 2 times T, 2 times F. And in the column of R, T, F, T, F, T, F, T, F alternate values. So there are total 8 values. Again using the property of conjunction, negation, disjunction and implication, this is the answer of this truth table. Thank you.